spooky ghosts. One really famous dad bod, and I ain't talking about this one. And Florida man doing Florida things, all in the amateur news today, May 3rd, 2021. Our first story today comes from nationaltoday.com, where they talk about May 3rd being National Paranormal Day. And what that is anybody who has experienced deja vu, has a boogeyman in their closet, a scary ghost underneath their bed, maybe seeing some items flying across their kitchen, UFOs, what have you. Today is your day. The history of the day is really unclear. No one truly knows how May 3rd became National Paranormal Day, but it's widely accepted as today being just that, National Paranormal Day. So, what do people do on National Paranormal Day? Well, according to nationaltoday.com, it's a day where it's very similar to Halloween, and you can dress up and get together with your friends. Paranormal enthusiasts delve deeper into the realm of the unknown, visiting abandoned sites, eerie forests nearby, and other haunted places. Horror movies are also consumed in mass on this day. Now, how they know how many people are watching horror movies? Unclear. But according to the website, it's true. So we all have to accept that. If you're new to the paranormal holiday, what can you do to celebrate the new day for you? When you got a ghost under your bed, you want to hang out, you want to do some things, and the ghost can't eat chips. So here's some things that you can do. Gather your friends today and go explore a haunted house. Learn the history of the house. Maybe high-five a ghost as best you can as you're walking through. Visit a graveyard with your friends. Have a spooky party, also known as a Halloween party in May. And National Today, being the great data scientists that they are, reached out to 1,000 Americans, and of which 80% of Americans say they believe in ghosts. 45% of those who believe say they've never seen one, which just goes to show that, well, people are easy to convince of almost anything. Sticking with the theme of believing the unbelievable, Entertainment Tonight Canada posted a story about Will Smith, who claims that he is in the worst shape of his life. He posted a photograph of him on Instagram wearing nothing more than an unzipped jacket, black underwear, and some slippers for his photo. Now, honestly, I don't quite see what the big deal is here, because looking at the picture of Will Smith looks like me every Saturday morning as I come downstairs for my coffee. But somehow Will Smith, who has been basically a beautiful Adonis his entire existence, now looks like the rest of us. Reading on into the article, people are applauding Will Smith by showing his, I guess, regular body. People like Lewis Hamilton and Questlove are among celebrities commenting on the post, saying just how amazing and real Will Smith is. Would they say the same thing if I posted myself wearing my undies, wearing slippers, sipping my coffee, rubbing my dad belly, and saying, I too am out of shape, Will? But I suppose with the way the Instagram world works, it's nice to see celebrities being real with their fans, to show that they are not always these perfect chiseled bodies. They get to look like us because they are us. They're people. They like sugar and bread as much as the rest of us. And sometimes they just don't want to lift weights 7 days a week or run 10 miles a day, do push-ups and sit-ups and what have you. It's rough. I've done it, which is why I too like Will and embracing my dad bod. Our last story focuses on a Florida man. I love Florida man. I live in Florida. And this particular Florida man was asked to move out of his house, and he went ballistic. He smashed his roommate's car. He threw stuff through a window, sprinkled gasoline everywhere. It's just your typical day in Florida. According to Fox 13 out of Tampa, The police department responded to the area after receiving a report of a man using a BB gun to shoot out windows of this particular home. The individual was armed with a taser, a BB gun, mace, and gasoline. Supposedly upset about an argument regarding a dog. Investigators say the homeowner allowed this guy inside his residence for a few months. However, when he was asked to leave for causing previous disturbances, an argument was started. It was at this point in time that the guy who was kicked out was so upset that he was asked to leave that he threw something through the window of this house, broke the window, and hit somebody in the face and caused injuries. Then he fired a BB gun at and inside the home, said the police. Now, there were no injuries from the BBs, thankfully. And before the police arrived, the guy took gasoline and sprinkled it inside and outside the home. It was then, once the police showed up, this guy barricaded himself. And after hours of negotiation, police said they were able to get him into custody. He faces several charges, including battery, throwing a deadly missile into an occupied home, arson, which sounds like something Florida man would do. And that just about does it for all the really big news on Amateur News Today, May 3rd, 2021. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great day, and until next time, take care.